Hello everyone. It's Martinez Art Lab today. We are opening up a new file in Google Drawings. First thing you're going to do is change the title of your file to your full name. And in this case, we're doing a repeating lines heart drawing. So we're focusing on the use of line, the use of shape, and in a little bit, we'll focus on color as well. Let's draw a background first. Draw a rectangle that covers up our whole canvas. And then we'll add whatever color gradient, whatever we'd like to use for this background. All right, in my case, I'm going to use a gradient, just a simple pink reddish gradient. And now we'll get started by drawing and first choosing a heart shape and then drawing a heart, repeating that heart. So to get started, we'll make a heart that is large enough to go off of our page. I want to try and get the shape that I'd like of that heart. And then I will kind of resize it, use those anchor boxes on the corners and on the sides and top and bottom to move that heart and again, make it larger than the page. I'm going to have to fit my page so it's smaller and I can see everything I'm doing. So I'm going to go up to fit and change this to about 75%, maybe 50%, as small as you need it to be so you can see everything. I'm going to lose my page in a minute while I'm resizing this heart to get the exact shape that I want and the exact size of it. So it's taking up and going over the canvas. Once I have the size and the shape of my heart, I'm going to change the color and then I'm going to move my heart and center it. I want it centered vertically and horizontally. And then I'm going to copy and paste that heart. And each time I paste it, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And then again, center it vertically, center it horizontally. I'm going to change my colors as I go on to just any color because I'll fix my color scheme later. But if I don't change my colors now, I'm going to start losing my hearts. So again, we're copying the last heart we've made. We're pasting it. We're making it. We're sizing it down using those anchor corners on the box or the anchor boxes on the corner. And then we're changing the color again to anything. We'll make some little tweaks here and there between sizes, center it vertically, center it horizontally. And we're using those Google guidelines, the red lines that pop up to help make sure that our hearts are centered. All right, from this point, we're going to continue making hearts, copying, pasting, centering, changing the colors to whatever, just so we have a placeholder. And now that I have that, now I'm going to go in and choose the color scheme that I'd like. I'm going to show you a couple examples of two different color schemes. And in this case, I'm making a gradient style, and I'm choosing different values of red for this example. In my next example, I'll choose different values of black and white. So again, you can see these two different examples. I'm also downloading this when it's all complete so you can see what it looks like, what our canvas will look like. Because remember, our heart is running off the page. So when we download it as a JPEG or PNG, whatever type of file you're using, you're going to see the final result, what it will look like when it gets printed and off the computer screen. So I'm going to select everything. I'm taking away that black outline, and then I'm going to go up to File, and I'm going to download it as a JPEG and open up that JPEG just so you can see, again, what it looks like off your computer screen. So you've got that running off the page, repetitive line of that heart continuing throughout. I'll go ahead and show you an example, sped up a little bit of a black and white version, and after that, go ahead and get started on this project and have fun.